Well, now to our ongoing campaign against crazy toll fines, and the latest almost takes the gong for the worst of the worst.
I don't own a motorbike. I couldn't ride a motorbike if I was even given one.
Entirely unacceptable and outrageous.
They've got everything wrong.
Sharon McClure doesn't even own a car, let alone a motorbike, but try telling that to revenue-raising authorities.
The government is able to issue infringement notices on best guess technology, it seems.
Sharon stands accused of free-riding through toll roads, then refusing to pay the mounting fines she's been issued for the crime. Bullying bureaucrats say that's her under the motorbike helmet. Problem is, she's never ridden a motorbike in her life. The only two-wheeler Sharon knows how to ride is a push bike.
Riding along on the push bike, honey, when I noticed you.
It's an absolute joke. Like, when you think about it, it's just stupid. Their technology is ridiculous, that they can pull your names from willy-nilly and just send them out to anybody. It's ludicrous.
Sharon received her first notice in April for allegedly avoiding a $1.93 charge on Brisbane's Gateway Bridge. But here's what makes her story even more ridiculous. Sharon has never been on this toll road. In fact, she was at home in Terrigal, New South Wales, 850 kilometres away. So Sharon, here's your apology notice for the first fine, and 18 days later?
Yep, the second demand notice. Once again, the same motorbike, riding over another tollway, only 18 days later after the very first apology.
And that's not you?
That is definitely 100% not me.
Sharon contacted A Current Affair after watching our story last week with Olwen Bell, who was fined when a ute similar to hers drove through a toll point without paying.
17th of March, they say you were in Heathwood. Where were you?
Well, I was here in Strathpine visiting my doctor, my local doctor, and that was at 10 o'clock. At 11 o'clock, I was at the dentist.
Another of many ridiculous penalties we've uncovered. The owner of this car was slugged for toll evasion, even though it was on the back of a tow truck. And who could forget poor old Len the pensioner, accused of hooning through a Brisbane tunnel on his mobility scooter at 80 k's an hour and evading the toll.
Well, my main concern is that this is happening nationwide. To the community nationwide, it's an inconvenience to myself, it's an inconvenience to everyone.
I see quite often in practice.
Lawyer Tim Meehan says it's happening all the time. And it's not just tollways. Drivers are being wrongly slugged with speeding fines and red light camera mistakes. Technology just keeps getting it wrong.
Where the vehicle which is in the photo isn't their vehicle, either it's a completely different sort of vehicle or a different registration number, but it turns up at their house, issued to them, and it quickly becomes their problem.
Like, how many times is this going to happen to me? I'm over it. Next time I will be seeking some form of compensation.
And some good news for Sharon. After we contacted Queensland Motorways, it told her there would be no more fines coming her way. Happy to help, and if you've received an unfair penalty, let us know.